what would serve you the most right now
In this moment, or
in this
just in
moment?
general? In this moment?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to in general. Like, let's like it serves both, but what would serve you the most?
Um, the stability to just focus on my mission. And that looks like, you know, being able to focus and not serve maybe some of my other clients so that I could build what needs to be built so that my life's work every day is doing the work in this very specific way, which is touching people like Louisa who are love driven, love centered, purpose driven individuals and helping them find their path and then giving them the tools to turn that into their method of changing and contributing to the world. Um, I do that in my work, but I do it in a much more traditional way. And I'm more ingrained in the actual mechanics of doing the work for someone versus empowering and enabling and equipping. And that's where I want to be.
Wonderful. In what ways are you diluting your mission right now?
It's a deep question. Um, I think one way in which I'm diluting it is that I'm not really talking about as upfront, I guess, about the spiritual side of this work, and the side that is also sort of soul work, where we're talking about love and purpose. It is getting diluted in words and language that I think the other person needs to hear in order to buy in. Right. So and if we use the analogy of concentrated, I don't think that they can stomach the full essence of it. So I'm giving it, mixing it up with a little bit of what's known and more familiar versus giving them the sort of peculiar experience that really may help them see things in a different way, or start to think and move in a way that really does allow for them to be a part of changing the world and making a shift towards the kind of world they want to be a part of.
So, Brandon, when I hear that, I heard two things. One of them I heard as a language element. And the other thing I heard, this is the second time you use this word peculiar, and peculiar is a peculiar word, so it sticks out to me. But you said giving them a peculiar experience. And it wasn't actually in the language and of it all. Um, and you know, there's an element here that I think would really I want to call out both elements, both the language and playing in the space of a peculiar experience with the undiluted version of it.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niyamaashawn.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe only events. Journey on.